I'm dying again.
Don't do that.
So my first... Have you started?
Yeah, my stream's up. Let me make sure this sounds good. Say words.
Words.
Okay, right, cool. We're good.
Can I quickly draw your attention to a couple of signs on the early access supporters?
Test. Oh, God. 1 second. Okay, I don't need to answer that, so stop. Alright. Alright, what are you saying?
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
I said I don't need to answer that. So
Oh, right. I was laughing maniacally at your phone going off at this time of stream beginning. Anyway, over here, a couple of signs I'd like to draw your attention to on the...
God.
Are you still streaming?
Are you done yet, phone? Yes, I'm still streaming. I can start. I'm going to when I highlight it, I'm going to just start it whenever I do my intro. So none of this is going to be caught.
Oh right, fair enough. Then save till after your intro because I want to.
Okay, all right. Then I suppose I'll start in 3, 2, 1. Hello there, friends. This is Amorphous, and I'm about to do. Okay, I'm about to do a super awesome app that Connor and I here just learned about today.
Oh yeah.
Like an hour ago or something. We thought Vex had stopped doing maps, and then we looked it up, and this existed. It's called Iceolation. It's a really dumb name.
So I'm freezing.
A bit of background. Was that? Oh yeah, still freezing. Because he went into creative to kill a mob that he spawned. And then went back into survival, and now he's freezing. We haven't really figured that out yet. So a little bit of background on our experience in this game and in Super Hostile specifically, and in CTM maps in general. So what is your experience in all of that?
Well, I first started playing Minecraft when I was 11. I don't know, I found Canopy Carnage through the Yogscast like everyone else, but then I fell in love with Super Hostile maps. I got humble brag, r/humble brag, got really good at them. We've played a few together. We've played more than we finished. I made a map called A Shattered Realm. You can find it on the Minecraft forums. Quick plug there. We played that together. But yeah, no, you are very well acquainted with Legendary. I'm very well acquainted with Sea of Flame, Infernal Sky, and Sunburn Islands, all of which I've completed without dying.
Yes. So basically the point I'm getting at here is you're really good at these kinds of maps. I'm okay at them. I'm not as good as I used to be, but I know my way around. It's just I'm not very... Well, neither of us really are very good at these new mechanics.
Yeah, no, I fucking hate them.
In the latest update after they've added like shields and stuff, we're just not very good at that stuff. So what is it you were trying to call attention to here?
First of all, down here we have our combined names in Colton. I'd also like to draw attention to this sign here, which has the Dark Jedi, the Enclave, the Lord of the Void, and Thomas.
Yeah.
I think that was about it. That was
Alright.
Quite amusing. And then we just got
So I haven't looked at any of these signs yet, despite us having sat here for like half an hour. That's stuff. So I assume over here is where Vex is actually saying words to us. Vex lives in a society. Vex is rise up.
I may have replaced these 3 signs, sorry.
I see. What did they say?
I can't remember. Oh, it was about...
They must have not been very important then.
It was about Super Hostile Online.
Oh, I see. Multiplayer, remember to enable command blocks. Alright, so the rules and stuff aren't actually here, I suppose. I suppose we'll have to hit the button.
Yep. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh. There are a lot of words in chat. So many that we need
move.
to hit T to see them.
It was just another typical cargo run. Another day. Actually, your audio quality is better than mine. Go ahead.
It was just another typical cargo run. Another day, another paycheck. Your airship creaked as it steadily crept over the frozen ocean below. The large craft hauling tons of chests, managing a stately pace. Then a freak storm swirled around you. Knocked off course, you tried in vain to steer to safety, but your ship clipped the side of an ice spike, damaging an engine. Your craft trailing smoke, the last thing you remember was the trill of a warning chime, and the swirling, stinging hail on your face. You awaken amongst the wreckage. I almost got through that. You awaken amongst the wreckage in some long-forgotten glacier, and a sense of dread overwhelms you. Welcome to your Iceolation. Ooh, spooky. Press tab to check your temperature. Oh yeah, you're really cold.
You gained temperature for some reason. Wear armor to protect yourself. The more armor points, the better. Isolation temps. Ambient, minus 700. Water, minus 800. Okay. Oh, there's 2 sets of armor, thank God.
Nice.
My temperature is still going down.
Excellent.
Oh no, yeah, it's going down by 3. Survival knife. Old short bow.
Alright, I'll take
Hard tack ration.
we got one bed between us. Gotta
Excellent.
get cozy.
Actually, you started more torches than me. Those torches did carry over, by the way.
Yeah, that's weird.
Block of coal.
Who wants the bow?
Well, whoever doesn't have the bow should have the sword. I'll go bow. You go sword.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right.
Block of coal. Ladder. Oh, I need the ladders. My secret weapon.
I'm going to take this crafting bench. I'm assuming none of this wood is actual wood. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should explain dumb inside jokes like that. Which map was it that I started the ladder joke on?
It was mine. Oh, this is wood. There's one outside. There's some of it's wood.
Skymaster 200 airship engine. Airtech Corp. Fueling port. Danger. Turn engine off when refueling. Ooh, you think we could stick coal in this?
What is it?
It's a what's it called, an item hopper thing.
Oh, sorry. I guess. What does it do?
That's a good question. I just figured it might be something hidden.
Well, this is survival. We can just fucking dismantle it.
Oh, true.
There's nothing in the furnace. I guess I'm gonna throw a piece of wood in there.
Okay. Stopped.
Okay.
We're getting really cold.
Yeah, what do we do? There's such a sense of urgency, I hate it already. Okay, hang on.
Let's go.
There are oak logs in the ground as well as blocks of obsidian or coal. There's blocks of coal in the ground, so we should make some wooden pickaxes and start. Yeah, I'll plop this crafting table down. I noticed there are no mobs spawning. It must be mob spawn off, just spawners. Right, yeah, I'm gonna make.
Yeah, I'm gonna advance a bit and see if there's anything that will, halt the coming of our impending doom.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, wow! People showed up faster than I expected. Yes, hello, Dan and J Rude. How you guys doing? Very good. What kind of skills does Minecraft require? You would be surprised, actually, on these kinds of maps.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a big old ice tunnel. Let's find out what I can see on the other side. There's a big old ice ravine. I'm not seeing anything that will help us not freeze to death.
Excellent. Found a chest in the corner of the starting area.
Mm-hmm.
It has within it 60 bricks, 63 feathers, and 63 sugar.
Sugar, just what we need to warm up.
Maybe. But, okay, I made a stone pickaxe of the blocks of coal. I'm gonna grab that furnace. Maybe we can try burning something to see if that warms us up.
Well, torches don't warm us up, but maybe. I'm just delving deeper into these ice caves to see if I can help us not die.
Oh wow,
we're going to die when we reach negative 1,000, so...
This is actually made of smooth stone, so I'm grabbing all the cobble from it. I think we've just got to fucking accept death or something. Is your temperature going down when you're inside?
Yes.
Excellent.
I genuinely think you might be right. We might just have to die.
Okay, do you want to come grab and just start grabbing wood then if I make a stone axe?
I'm pretty deep. I might be half dead by the time I get back.
Okay.
Oh, I found a chest. What's in the box?
Oh wow.
Golden apples, shields, leather, and a bunch of food.
Did you look up in the starting area?
I did not.
It's pretty.
Okay. I'm gonna come back now with this loot I have obtained.
Okay.
Is this a new map? Yes, it's very new. We just learned about this today.
It's for this version of Minecraft. And Vex hasn't really done much apart from Superstar Online until this, so as in recently. So he had his prime time a while ago where he was just pumping them out, but now he's reduced his output. So this is quite a special occasion actually, the new Vex map. Okay.
I'm getting slowness, so I'm actually going to use some of our precious wood to build a bridge here, just a little bit, because I'm not certain I can make this jump anymore.
Okay, I've got 5 blocks of coal, 16 cobblestone. I'm moving up to about 20 logs. And I've got chests, so I'm just going to run up to you, find a safe spot to make like a cubby thing, and just plonk a chest down and put all our resources in it.
Yeah, everything so far is safe. The most dangerous thing is gravity that I've found so far.
Okay. Oh, one thing that's going to be annoying though is if we respawn in... Oh no, we can set our spawns right by our chest, and then probably just throw our fucking armor in it so we can have it easily accessible. I'm trying to think if there's any purpose to the bricks he gave us. Like, would that help in any way? I don't think so. Apart from making blocks. So, that aren't wood, so we're not expending resources. I'm also going to grab the sea lantern as it's a pretty good source of light. Never mind, it got destroyed into prismarine crystals. I regret my decision.
Alright, hello.
Hello.
I come with cake and golden apples and a bunch of raw fish.
Shall we make our place in here? Up in the
I guess so.
God, I'm
I
slow.
didn't find much of anything. I found, like diverging paths, but...
I don't know, I guess we just have to explore quickly.
I guess. We're gonna die soon.
I wonder if
There's no way the entire map is like this, so we have to be able to stop from freezing to death at some point.
Does the glowstone do anything? Standing on glowstone, I appear to have stopped reducing.
We huddle in for warmth here.
Yeah, it appears. Oh, yeah, it's not going down.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
So glowstone. Okay,
maybe
but
we need.
how do we get warmer?
Maybe
We
we
found out how to stop getting colder.
collect a bunch of glowstone and make a room out of it. Also, I'm really confused about the mob spawns. I managed to spawn some earlier with eggs. I'm not sure as to whether
you have spawned mobs
it's not
manually.
on. I guess he must have set it to purposefully have no mob spawns. We can sit and strategize on this piece of glowstone. We've got all the time in the world.
Yep.
Who knew time would feel so precious? Right.
Stand on a furnace, maybe? Says J. Rude.
Well, I've got one in my inventory. I'll slop it down. Slop it down? Shut up.
Yep. That's words right there.
I'll turn. I don't even know what the point of burning any of this is. I guess I'll turn that into that. Right. Standing on furnace. I'm going up. I'm going up.
Oh. Well, there we go. Let me
get on here with me.
This.
Oh, it stopped. It stopped cooking. Right, I'll put a bit more wood in.
Oh my god. What can I burn? Oh yeah, here, have a shield.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were suggesting to burn it then. Oh, where did it go?
We do have one extra shield. We got 3. Oh, I picked it up again.
Oh.
Come on. There we go. Nope. All right, I'll throw it over there, and when we're done warming up, you can go grab it.
I'll just. The furnace is out again.
Oh no.
Trouble
this is dumb. Surely this isn't the only way.
Right. Okay. Hang on. Let's do some. Hang on. I'm gonna grab. Oh, hang on. I wonder if it's because of the proximity of that other piece of glowstone. What happens now? I've removed it. Going up still. Okay. We'll keep that as our. So, first thing I'm concerned about is actually just whether this is happening right. Whether mobs should be spawning.
Yeah, I think we're intended to be fighting the freezing mechanic right now. I think that's why there's no mob spawns here.
Right. Okay. I'm just collecting glowstone dust.
Okay.
And freezing my ass off.
I guess should I just start burning some ladders for warmth? Well, I'll wait for you to get back so we can warm up together.
Yeah, okay. I'm just curious as to what happens if we stand on a bunch of glowstone, you know?
Yeah, like surrounded by glowstone. I feel like it won't matter how many glowstone blocks are around us, but it's worth trying. I think, yeah, I'm not warming up because of the furnace isn't on right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat was
right.
confused.
Okay. What does that much glowstone do to me?
It just keeps you stable.
It is just keeping me stable. Great.
Okay, so it looks like furnaces are our only way of warming up right now.
Okay, I'm hopping on again. I've got some stuff in it. And then that can be our space. This is bizarre. Hang on.
This is by far the most absurd thing I've ever done in a CPM map.
Right, we now have our warm and stay safe platform.
Where do you see the temperature? So I'm holding tab right now, and then up at the top of the screen you can see by each of our names the current temperature. So negative 1000 is death.
Right. I'm going to plonk this crafting table down, and I suppose we should set our spawns.
I'm going to burn some ladders. Oh, do ladders not get used as fuel, or do they not get used as...
You can't cook them into anything.
Oh, you can't. You can't.
No, that doesn't become anything.
Fuel either.
The
Right.
only thing we've got is logs that can be an elk cobblestone, but I don't think we want to do that. Although we could mine it back again. So that's not definite. So yeah, throw the ladders in the
That's
bottom.
true.
Right. What is that playing at?
The secret weapon keeps us warm.
Right, I've got 63 I'm throwing this chest down. Fucking... there. Right. Oh, I can't fucking open it now.
Yeah, well, this isn't negative 400 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius or anything. This is just negative 400 units. Minecraft temperature units.
Okay.
This is negative 400 vexes.
I have put a bunch of shit in the chest.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the same.
I'm curious what happens without... Hang on. He said armor protects you. Yes, okay, right. Take your armor off when you're on the furnace. I think you'll go up faster.
Oh! That explains things, because it's thermal insulation. Right.
You're going down.
What?
You're still going down. Stand on the glowstone? Oh, you're like shift clicking over the top. Now you're going up. Okay, we're both going up. For fuck's sake. Is it really standing on it, or can I stand by it? Oh, I'm still going up when I'm standing by it.
Okay, cool.
Right, what can we craft? Oh wow, you got a lot of food.
Yeah.
I see. Golden apples, nice. Okay. First point of order, I'm going to turn what wood we don't have as logs right now into sticks. I'm going to throw them in the chest. I'm going to take some of them to turn into torches. And...
I see, Jared. Oh, I've still got...
remine this smooth stone.
There we go. Alright. Now all my crap is put in the chest. Oh, you should put your clothes
on.
Yeah. Oh, right, I need to... what should we use, like, what should we burn as fuel?
What have we got there? Fuck.
We could... So I think if you turn oak logs into planks, it burns for longer.
Well, yeah, it does, but we might as well just throw one single coal in there to do one lot of... Because I think we've got shitloads of coal compared to the amount of wood, relatively to the amount of wood we've got available right now. So I'm going to, if I put a piece of coal in the bottom, put a cobblestone in the top. Right, however, I'm going to turn cobblestone into a sword for me and a pick for you.
Okay. And yeah, Jared, this is certainly something I've never done in Minecraft before.
Oh, I forgot to put a shield in my left hand. Oh god, it's fucking ugly. Forgot about that. Okay, here's your pickaxe.
Appreciate it.
Okay, we got 16 leather, which is good. That's some more armor when we need it.
So I guess if we're preparing for an expedition into the frozen caves, we should probably get like really warm, like dangerously warm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because if we go to like positive 900, then we'll be like just below overheating to death.
I feel like we might start getting negative effects though, like we do.
Yes, we'd get negative effects, but we'd last a long time in the cold. And eventually those negative effects would go away. Because we started getting cold. Stone Age. So are we gonna try to not die? Is that the goal?
I guess.
No death, super hostile.
We need
Which ones have you done without death so far?
Sea of Flame 2, Infernal Sky 2, and Sunburn Islands. And I got really close with the Kaizo Caverns single player thing, but I died near
Yes.
the end. Yeah, that was multiplayer, wasn't it? You, me, and
Yeah.
Titus played that, and you and him died loads at the start. I didn't die, and then just you and I carried it on. Then in the very last area, you died, didn't you?
Yeah, like I spent most of the map not dying, and then I think didn't we both die in the last area?
Oh yeah, that's something I'm thinking of now. I can't remember if it was. No, I feel like I did manage that because I remember you rushing it, and then I went down like I can't remember. Or did we both end up?
No, I think. Oh yeah, we both ender pearled, and I think you might have like missed and actually like ender pearled into a wall and fall into the and fell into the void.
Yeah. And obviously I haven't got very far at all. Legendary. Oh wow, I'm 56.
Yeah, you're warm now. Warm boy.
What else can we do with the resources currently offered to us? 63 sugar is doing fuck all. Oh, we can cook fish, motherfucker!
Oh yeah!
We can
That's
cook
what the fish is for.
Yeah. Right. We can cook fish, motherfucker. Boom. We're gonna warm up now. Right, I'm gonna mine all the stone again. Are there any other stone tools you need right now? Or are we good?
Stone tools. No, I don't see myself needing a shovel anytime soon. Axe, don't really need. Yeah, I think I'm fine.
Okay. 6 bone.
Glad to see chat here is being supportive.
What are they saying?
Just letting it. Jared's like, I didn't want to point out the fish. I was gonna wait and see how long you left him.
Arseholes. Right, gonna get more bread. Oh wow, I'm getting warm.
Yeah. All right, I think we're getting close to being prepared for an expedition.
Yeah. Feels like it's been years since we last moved. I'm gonna grab a couple of golden apples. Because why not? Guess I'll put my shield in. Golden apples.
Ah, yes. Actually, I'll take one.
So I'll make you some of these.
What is more precious right now, stone or wood?
Stone. Why?
Try it again. Get out.
Stone, why? Oh, you're thinking blocks. I've got 15 bricks.
Yeah, because
I
I did kind of need to use blocks there once in my first little mini expedition.
There's half the bricks I made. I'm not getting any negative effects from the... Oh yeah, I'm getting weakness and mining fatigue. Oh fuck, the weakness is going to fuck us over in combat. Oh shit.
So you say combat, but...
Yeah. Maybe there's... surely there's supposed to be right now.
Right now, I don't think so. Like,
I suppose mobs can't
you might
spawn
think it's
on
too
ice.
easy, but like, we're struggling to not freeze to death currently.
Yeah. Why is my temperature still going down when I'm standing on glowstone in my armor? I swear we discovered that doesn't do that. What the fuck?
Alright, well, let's go! Expedition time!
Fuck hell, have you got everything you need?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm gonna grab a piece of glowstone, or enough for a piece each,
Okay. That's a good plan.
just to be ready to plonk it down whenever you need it. Okay. 1 piece of glowstone on hotbar. Okay, so we got way over there.
Yeah, so I went left here. Deeper into those caves.
Well, I'm gonna do this. I wonder if holding a torch in your left hand does anything for your temperature. Nope.
Holding it in the right hand doesn't do anything. So, let's see why the left hand would be any different.
Yeah, I suppose.
Alright, well, we've got a good bit of time now.
Got a chest.
Oh, wait, is that? Oh, this is just a big circle, because that's when I looted, isn't it?
Oh, shit. Okay. Let's just start grabbing glowstone as we go, considering we don't need this place lit up.
Yep, makes sense.
So this is the big circle from... where now? From...
Seems like if you're at a diagonal to the glowstone or furnace, it doesn't work. Well, that makes
Yeah.
sense, but he was standing on top of glowstone. It
Yeah.
wasn't working.
It might have been that I was hanging over the edge or something. Oh right, so this is the bit you bridged across.
Yep. We could potentially go that way, though, or go down.
The down is a possibly fruitless effort, and I'd rather explore everywhere else just in case it's useless.
Okay. So that way you're going just leads around the loop.
Okay. I'm just grabbing glowstone, to be honest.
Yep. I'll start heading down the other path then. That branches off from the bridge.
Fuck, we're already in minus conditions already. I feel like this is going to get really tedious.
I feel like it's not going to be like this forever. I think this is just supposed to be brutal right at the very start.
What could we possibly unlock that reduces it though, like iron armor?
Who knows? Ah, buried chest. There's a bunch of enchanted books. Oh, enchanted iron armor, I bet. These books have protection on them.
I guess. Right, coming back around the loop.
Was that? Oh, I see.
I'm gonna head off.
I think that's void below that chest. Be careful.
So which way was it?
no.
Bridge?
No, I think it's just ice. Okay.
Oh, I
if
think-
you're coming... No. What?
Sorry, there's actually like a way to walk down from the bridge.
Oh.
Like it's like a sort of path made out of ice, I think.
But yeah, I bet enchanted iron armor would keep us pretty stable.
That does look like void. But surely, no.
Yeah, it can't be. I
just
think
ice.
it's just ice.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I think down from that bridge is the way.
Yep.
Bloody hell. Should we go back and warm up?
I think we can go. Like it'll be another like 300 degrees before we actually see any negative effects, so we can take a look.
Yeah.
We can always turn back if things get bad.
I think this is supposed to be a walkable way. It looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck all over here.
It just keeps going deeper.
I suppose it's like a real glacier.
I think we're at the bottom of the ravine now. Oh, and there's a very square tunnel. I'm concerned about the snow. Ah! It all disappeared when I destroyed one. This is why I was concerned about the snow.
So did that, but doesn't lead to anything.
Weird. Snow is weird.
Huh.
Oh, we've got signs. Intersection 1, I think. Yep, intersection 1. So we got Boreal Valley. Oh,
Oh,
well, there would be what happened to Boreal Islands or whatever, I guess. Geothermal plant.
maybe it's where we'll find Vought.
The Melting Dead. Oh, can we warm up there? Or is it
we
going to be
can
like
melt
melting ice?
and be dead. Right, shall we bring all our shit over here then?
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure glaciers are normally like this, says J-Root. I would debate you on that one. I think this is a flawless depiction of a glacier.
Yeah. See, what you don't know about glaciers, particularly in the northern hemisphere, is that the way the ice melts, given the salt content in it, causes it to sort of solidify after the fact in a cuboid shape. So you'll notice lots of straight edges and what look like cubes in glaciers. So this is probably one of the most realistic depictions you're ever going to come across.
How did we get down?
I don't know. I was too busy chatting absolute bullshit. So there we go. I think we need to warm our toes before we come. Well, though. Oh no! Did we abandon the fish?
Phone. What was that?
Way? Did we?
This way, I think.
Did we abandon the fish halfway through cooking and waste them?
No, I pulled the fish out of the furnace before I left.
Well done. Pull that fish out.
I did the thinky thoughts. I think it didn't matter which way I went.
Okay.
Off with the clothes. Get naked.
Right.
Oh, all right.
Let's just grab shit. Your inventory's full. Oh, yeah.
Oh, also, you have the bow. I forgot about that. Here, have 64 arrows of parming.
Whoa, what? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you can put potion. Oh, my inventory's full. I'm going to give you an handle.
And there's my air conditioning. Background noises are going great today. Very professional stream we got going on here.
Some damage to it. Yeah, so you can apply. You can apply for a job. You can apply potion effects to arrows in this version. Forgot about that.
Yep.
If you read the name of the bread really quickly, it sounds like causes of instant death from myocardial infarction are being rationed across the country.
Excuse me?
Sounds like heart attack ration.
Oh.
Heart attack ration. Heart attack ration. Old shot, man.
Nice.
This is not what they used to be.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's a comparator. I thought it was a repeater.
Oh. What is a comparator?
Compares totals.
I like your friend's accent. Sounds like he comes from a good country.
We come from the best of countries. We've got a very noble history.
For reference, he's British too.
Oh, right. I see. Good day there, fellow. It's a bit rainy today, isn't it?
It's rainy every day.
While I warm up on this furnace, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to wait and then stand on some glowstone at the second base. I'm going to go for a cigarette instead. I was lying. I'm not having a cup of tea. I don't drink tea. Sorry.
Wow. You've ruined the trust of everyone here. How can we ever forgive you? J-Rube just lying about the weather. There's no way. It's just it's gray and probably simultaneously raining and hailing at the same time.
Have you got a bed in your inventory?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's over here. I thought I did.
I didn't see it. That was weird.
I thought I heard myself pick it up.
What do we do with all this fucking sugar? I guess speed potions galore later on.
I guess. What else is sugar used for? Cakes? I don't know.
Fermented spider eyes? Or is that mushrooms? I can't remember.
No, yeah, I think sugar is used for that. What are fermented spider eyes for?
Potions of damage.
Are they like damage potions? Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
you add them to poison potions to make damage potions.
Alright, we're getting pretty warm. It's a little toasty. I think we're ready to go to the old intersection. And I'm really hoping that the melting skeletons, or melting undead, whatever, area is going to be a hot area. That way we can actually warm up there.
Yeah,
Instead of at a furnace.
Do you want to grab the furnace then?
Yeah, sure.
And all the stuff within. Right.
Oh, get clothes.
Oh yeah, shit. That's... this just feels annoying.
Yeah.
To be honest, so far.
It is a little bit... It's a bit of a chore so far.
Wait.
So I'm hoping it gets better.
Can we go down here? No.
Yeah, we gotta go down there, but we gotta take it safely down.
Oh right, I didn't realise that was down where we've already been. I believe Sam's just come through the door. Might be wrong.
What was that?
I said I believe Sam's
there.
just come from the door.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. I am
Goodbye.
streaming a Minecraft map. It's called Iceolation, and there's a temperature mechanic. It's really fucking tedious.
Oh, great.
Yeah, obviously, I'm on your Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't be on mine. Hacked your account on your own laptop. Dalton actually has fans on his stream. Yeah. He's got people talking to him.
Ooh.
I don't have anyone talking to me on my stream because Dalton's streaming right now. He's my only fan. Right, here we are on the glowstone. I am going to go for a cigarette. I will be... let me just check I'm not going down. I'm going down! I'm standing on the glowstone, motherfucker!
Okay, well, let's set up the furnace. We'll let you go away in the furnace.
You just...
Oops, I threw a golden apple.
Take care of me while I'm away. Just check my temperature. Check my temperature and warm me up if any.
Wait, you have the stuff that we are actually burning, though.
No doubt.
Oh,
Oh, right.
Cool.
Yeah. You got the stuff in it. Right. Okay, back in a minute.
Okay, well, I'm solid. I'm gonna get naked though and warm up. I don't have a chest, so I can't put all this stuff away. I can put down the bed though. What, fans? Yeah, that's what I said. Never heard of them. Connor's not nude. He's not getting as much warmth as he could be. Sad. Let's stick handful there. Why not? Imagine not stripping off with your friends by the fire. Yeah, like, what kind of person wouldn't enjoy this? Actually, let's replace this with glowstone. That way, I can... whenever this runs out of fuel, I can still be standing on glowstone. Wait, I've just considered the name of this. Geothermal plant. That's probably where we can find some warmth. I was talking about the melting dead thing. Oh yeah, maybe they're melting because it's hot. The alternative is they're probably melting because they're cold. They're like made of ice or something. But geothermal plant sounds like a place where we can go get warm. So what are enchantments exactly? We've got Smite 4, Projectile Protection 2, Protection 3, Blast Protection 4, Protection 2. Geothermal definitely sounds warm. Yeah, I would say so. Ah, that's interesting. The Boreal Valley sounds like somewhere where we'll find a big booty sword wielding thing. Wait, what does that say? Me not be nude anymore. Don't inside, dead open. Vexed, you are a funny, funny man. I lied. Sorry. Wasn't true. No, I'm getting cold too. And it doesn't matter if I do that, right? Yeah, I'm just kidding. Is it because, oh, this would be, I doubt it. There's no way. There's no way it's because we're deeper in the ground now. That would be insane. Yeah, I'm naked, but that should be a good thing. Wait, 171. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if I'm naked or not. Before, the glowstone was keeping us stable, and now it's not. It's crazy. I don't have anything else to burn. Crafting table. Let's see if we can warm him up. Or keep him stable.
Hang on, I need to You're welcome. I need to now go.
We need to burn
I'll be another
things.
3 minutes. Oh, bloody hell, hang on.
Okay, well, we need to leave the server then, because we're going to freeze stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Right. Okay, right. I'll be another, like, 3 minutes. Sorry.
Okay. Fine. So... Exams are unhealthy? How's that going for you? What kind of exams have you been going through lately?
I'm sure you can help yourself. Just so you're aware, the screen kitchen. You shouldn't be telling him anything like how you well.
Exams on things? Well, what kind of things? Only have one left, though. That's nice.
No, Sam, put the dildo in the bedroom!
Computing things, That's still not very specific. Yeah, he's in an interesting situation at the moment. Sounds like fun. We get to listen to some excellent Minecraft music. Soundtrack for this game is honestly one of the best. Math exams, computational theory, databases and stuff. Databases. My worst nightmare. Let me take a look at my options. No. What else we got? Language. Where is it? There we go. The only language. It always freezes when you select a different language. Alright. Here we go. The language is good now. Why is British English upside down? Is it? I don't... It's not. Wait. Wait. Above US English. Wait. Wait, what? Why is it upside down? Oh, it crashed. I clicked it and it crashed. Hold up, I gotta see if it's actually gonna turn everything upside down. Or if it'll just crash again. Oh my. Oh, what is happening? Okay. Alright. Why did it break everything? Alright, let's go back to what I'm used to. It didn't crash this time, it just broke everything in a completely different way. Oh, God. Oh my. Yeah, everything was upside down, but also broken. This is 12, or no, it's 1.12.2, I think. Okay, right. Let me just. God. All right, there goes the game again. Let's try this again. I can tell you exactly. Yeah, it's 1.12.2. Full release 1.12.2. Gonna go have dinner before you start your stream. All right, have fun, man. I'm gonna see if I can't fix this game before Connor gets back. Okay, it's on pirate again. That's fine, because then I can go back to US English. All right, have a good one, dude. Now, where the hell is Connor?
Right.
Right. We're all...
Sorry about that. Ready to continue.
Okay, sweet.
Are you still live?
Yep.
Okay, great. I carried on straight.
J-Root has left us now.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't... My only theory for why the glowstone has stopped working... Well, actually, no, I've just disproven it by thinking a little bit more. My first thought is maybe because we're deeper in the ground now, we're getting colder, but it stopped working in exactly the same position. So...
I feel like it works when we're at a more moderate temperature either way. I think the hotter we are, the... Hello?
Yeah, it's working now.
Yeah, I think it's because we're closer to zero. Like, so have you got anyone watching
Exactly
still?
zero. Got any more what?
Have you got anyone watching?
Any more what?
Anyone watching?
Oh, not that I know of. Nobody in chat. But there might
Okay.
be people lurking.
Right. Okay, so... Shall we... Sorry about the noise. Shall we cook some more fish and then explore a direction?
We're out of fish to cook, so...
Completely out of fish.
I think we should go to the geothermal plant, because that sounds like where we can get warm.
Yeah, that's a shout. Oh, let me plonk the chests down and throw all the useless shit in it.
Yes.
And have you set your spawn?
I have not yet. Can't sleep yet. We have a watch here somewhere, so we should be able
Yeah,
to
put it in the chest.
tell what time it is. Oh yeah, it's midday.
Guess I'll take some of these instant damage arrows. I feel like... As I'm hoping we're not supposed to have... I might, actually, after this session, check out Vex's first episode and just check that he isn't getting mobs spawning at the start.
Yeah. If there are no mobs in this area, we'll assume something is broken.
Yeah. Right. I'm ready to go.
Me too. Let's go.
Feels like a big lot of open nothing. Oh, that kebab
Our
smells
mobs
good.
are... No, yeah, mobs are on the server.
Yeah, it's mobs are off.
So,
I think he set the rule to mobs off, only spawning mobs, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it's
I see
definitely.
I see a
we're not
button with a
we're not
sign over there.
I see a ladder with a direction at the top of it over here. A door. Heading out to Tally's awesome checklist. Warm clothing, backup clothing, extra food, tools, weapons, torch/furnace. You can do it. Make torch/furnace. A torch is supposed to keep us warm. Oh, hang on. I'm going down in here. Oh, I'm going up in here.
Because we're in stone
Oh, fuck.
instead of ice. Sweet. All right.
This farm is brilliant.
Wait, we're not going to get seeds from it.
Thank you.
Don't die though.
We can probably also destroy this ice to get water.
Yeah.
Oh, but what if this is fucking trapped like the one in... Oh, this is coarse dirt.
Yeah, I don't think Vex is that mean anymore.
Oh, fuck. He's programmed them to give us sticks. Unless they're supposed to give you sticks now.
No, they're supposed to work like tall grass.
Are we sure the most recent update hasn't changed it?
Nope. I'm not sure of anything in the most recent update. Also, I just accidentally broke one of the water blocks.
It's a very don't starve thing, really, isn't it? For the little twiggy things to give you the sticks.
Yeah.
Kitchen. You look nice today, Tally. Thanks for eating with me.
You deserve love.
People are waiting.
Oh, there's a lot of charcoal in here.
64 wheat, some rotten flesh.
I'll take the charcoal. Ooh. I think this is supposed to be our base.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Just maybe.
Reminder for dits. Furnaces get hot, don't burn yourself again.
4 lapis in the chest near the enchanter. As well as... Yeah, this is definitely supposed to be our base.
The carpet. I don't trust carpets.
There's a set of armour there.
Nice.
Ooh, a bow for you in the weapons chests.
Nice.
Some stone tools. 1 seed. 3 spruce saplings. Rails, doors, ladders, secret weapon. Lots of blocks, oh my god.
Nice.
Reminder for dits. Oh shit, are the charcoal in these 2 item hoppers? Like, there's a good 8 stacks of charcoal. Brewing stand, nice. Tally's room. Notes. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna do some reading, are you ready?
Oh my, that's a lot of notes. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, dawn/dust reminder. Summon your arrows and potion. If you miss your daily summoning routine, it's 5 points off. What is this story?
I'm gonna go, while you do that, I'm gonna go see what that button is, or what the sign on the button is. Because I'm kind of concerned that we should have run into mobs by now.
Okay. First book by Talia Ortega. Tattered. To those who find this. Hi there. In keeping with best practices of the Adventurer's Code, I am leaving a copy of my notes here for any to read. My name is Talia Ortega, but you can just call me Tally. I leave this camp to the next adventurer who finds it. Some of the food... I bet she was writing notes to herself. And she put that jack-o'-lantern there with the note. Oh, this is dark.
So I found the Victory Monument. Use boxes of parts to build an airship from scratch.
What?
We're building an airship. That's our victory condition, I think.
To escape.
I think so, yeah.
What does the button say?
That's what the sign on the button says. I haven't tried the button.
Multiplayer, always have same player turn in parts.
Oh,
Right.
so one of us has to be the designated part turner-inner.
Oh, I bet... Oh, we can't actually go... Okay, I bet what we're
those are
going to
invisible
do...
walls.
We're going to find boxes of parts in fleecy boxes or what have you, as the wall or whatever, bring it over, push the button, it'll take it from our inventory and start to build an airship.
Yes, that sounds
That's cool.
right to me. Yeah.
So I bet if we press the button now... Does nothing. Yeah, okay. And considering I've just pressed it, do you reckon I should be the part turner in, just in case? Or...
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I didn't think of it till afterwards. Right, I'm going to carry on reading. So Tally lives by herself, I think, which is really sad. Magitech Harvester. What the fuck? Right. There's also more beds here, so I can actually skip it, right? Some of the food should still be good, although by now I'd throw out the meat. It feels a bit strange thinking someone might read all my journals, but if you're here, you are either taking the test or you're a lost soul in trouble. Well, welcome to the only spot you can keep warm in this frozen wasteland. The generator is locked up. The only use for the arcane nexus it houses is the small residual energy it leaks. Small being relative, it is still enough energy to warm a large area. Anyway, I am about to activate my Rune of Recall and head back to Valgard. I did it! I studied the generator. I summoned all my class items every dawn and dusk, and most importantly, I survived. Yayifications! I don't know if they will use this site again for a test, but if they do and you come here, look me up later. We could be like frozen icebox survivor besties. Alright, I'm out, Tally. Day 1. Oh, fuck me. I am so nervous, but also super excited. This is the first day of my test for the Scout Class Mastery degree. All I have to do is catalogue all functions of the old Magitech generator here, while also remembering all my daily Scout tasks. Oh, I also have to hunt at least 50 monsters of any kind, which means eventually I will need to explore beyond where I teleported into. So yeah, this place is an old Magitech plant, used by the miners and researchers. According to what the professor told me, this used to be a mining settlement. Scouts, like me, scouts are awesome, found a huge deposit of iron ore, and teams kept coming in via airship until they had built a little town. I am less clear about the research station. From what I understand, Hain Corporation would get some kind of massive tax write-off if they provided material support for an archaeological expedition. Housing pods for historians must have been cheaper than their tax burden because they did it. Everything was going well for the miners and the researchers, and most of the iron got mined out, and then they hit a pocket of poison gas. It was venting out slowly enough that they had a few days to evacuate, and the plan was to come back after the gas had fully vented out and dissipated. This never happened, because with most of the iron mined out there was no financial reason to come back, and that meant the research team lost their main support. So those guys never came back either. That all happened about 50 years ago, and due to the cold, I bet their settlements are mostly intact. Well, there's probably monsters. Monsters always move in if people around. Monsters always move in if people around for a while. It's like a law of nature. Oh fuck, we shouldn't around. Otherwise monsters will move in. Anyway, I'm going to get some sleep and do a full survey of the nearby area tomorrow. Oh, also, I raided the storage room and it was mostly empty. Makes sense, they had days to evac, so they took their valuable stuff. I mean, that's good. I'm really happy for them. It's not like I wanted to find a bunch of left-behind treasure or anything. Don't judge me. T-face.
The Magitech Harvester is really, really freaking hot.
Right.
I'm getting warm quick down here.
Maintenance access danger.
But also, it's made out of iron fences and glass and stone fences, so be careful.
Oh, shit. How did I... What? Oh, I placed it on it. Right. Okay, that's good. I'm going to carry on reading books. That was
good.
one book.
I'm going to get just warm enough that I don't think I'm going to see any ill effects, and then I'm going to go back upstairs.
Day 4. Well, I got settled in. Thawed out the farm plots, planted some food for myself just in case the rations I brought with me run out. Still getting used to the cold. Valgard is quite temperate. Nobody there ever worries about keeping warm. Just outside the geoplant is a small airship dock. There's no rail line to the geoplant, but there is a footpath to other areas. I assume they just flew in workers for week or month-long shifts. That would make sense. Also explains the small farm area I found. Being by myself... Okay, this has actually got important info about the way this map is working. Being by myself in an area like this, I know I need to pay attention to my mental health. This test is about more than just my stated goals. I've seen plenty of students reach their mastery test only to flake out and teleport out early because they cracked. Well, that's not happening to me. Talia is taking home the gold. Well, green. Scout class hats are green. I'm taking home the green. Well, I mean a higher level of green than I have right now. Anyway... I found some old ruins down one path. It was actually super gross. Some old zombies were thawing out from a glacial melt. I bet that's the melting dead. I think I will put up signs and label that area the melting dead. Because that sounds cool and ominous. Nobody's got to... She made the map, technically. Lore-wise.
Yeah, all the intersections. That's cool.
Nobody's quite sure exactly where the zombies come from. Anyone who dies just respawns at their bed, and not all zombies are from villages. Now that I think about it, if it wasn't for that legislation outlawing the farming of villager iron golems, that iron mining expedition probably would have never happened, and this place wouldn't exist. Who would think a debate on the humanity and treatment of villagers would lead to an abandoned glacial iron mine? Life is strange sometimes. I killed, in brackets, destroyed, a bunch of thawing zombies and found very ancient ruins in the melting dead. So this is the kind of stuff the research team was looking to explore. There's basically two sets of ruins here in these glaciers. There's the mining town and research camp that's only a few decades old from the modern era, and then there's the ancient ruins that the researchers wanted to study. I think they're supposed to be like from the castle age, maybe feudal age. Right. Day 7. Oh wow, new favourite spot. While the glacial rift was pretty, there wasn't much of interest there. However, Boreal Valley has the ruins of a huge bridge that I may have sort of wrestled with a bit. Come on, you try looking down. So I got tired of freezing my butt off exploring the area and decided to build a cute little outpost on a cliff. The view is super fab. Some people have better vision than others. Mine is the best. I can see 32 units. Fuck's sake. But I know not everyone can see that far away, so I made a cute little pink flag so the outpost sticks out better. Anyway, okay fine, I am scared of heights. Guilty, you got me. Johnny, show them what they want. Nothing, you win nothing. What? I tried to get some wood and bridge out and fix the gap in the massive stone bridge, but I made it a little ways out, looked down and totally lost my nerve, so instead I eventually spent like 10 friggin' years and dug out a big dumb coward staircase in the cliffs. Now I can go either way and explore more, although I need to be mindful of how I spend my time. I only have so much and I need to fully analyse the Magitech reactor. That is sort of like my main objective here. Duh. But seriously, it feels like it takes all day to make the hike, and all the while I have to be careful about how cold it gets. The outpost was a very good idea. I will try to remember to always keep it stocked with spare supplies. I suppose I don't really need to explore. Technically I'd just go to the thawing dead and kill 50 zombies and that meets the requirement for the test, but I would know that I cheesed it and that this is literally an adventuring test. Come on. Day 8. I really miss...
How many are we through this point?
We have day 8, 12, 13, 16, 18, 20, and 20 to go.
Oh my.
I really miss my friends. I think the solitude is starting to get me finally. I spent most of the day in bed. I cried a bit. The pressure is getting to me too. I have to do well, otherwise I'll fail out of my mastery course. While I was in bed, I heard howling. I thought seeing some wolves might cheer me up, so I went out to Boreal Valley, but didn't see any. If they are out there, they must be stealthy little guys. I saw the bridge again and my stubby wooden addition. While I was there, I figured I would try and bridge out more, but I added a few more blocks to my wood bridge, and I just can't do it. I can't get over that vertigo looking down, and you have to look down to place the blocks. Ugh! This is bizarre. Day
This
12.
is very bizarre. I like it.
Well, I'm not sad anymore. That's the good news. Now my issue is getting my heart to stop racing. But that was such a rush. I had made a lot of progress with the Magitech equipment, so I spent the day exploring the modern ruins. Why do fast zombies have to exist? Like, really? Why? Why can't they all just be slow and dumb? As expected, because humans have been gone for so long, monsters have infested the ruins. The first place I went to was Miner's Cavern. This place is filled with generic corporate worker housing and seems to be the hub of the miners' settlement, and it is infested with zombies, many of which are using weapons left behind in the ruins, which makes dealing with them trickier. Teenage Charlie would probably have made some edgy comment about zombies and corporations, but thankfully I have at least grown out of such tripe. What I haven't grown out of is being scared out of my mind from fast zombies chasing me. Thankfully I am a scout, so my class helmet gives me a lot of run speed. Class helmet. So I can kite these idiots around as long as I don't make a mistake. Otherwise, I would probably have to bridge around like a coward and avoid the hordes. I did feel good to cut loose and peg each zombie with one of my enchanted wither arrows and watch them all thrash around briefly before falling over dead? Dead? Falling over destroyed? It doesn't have the same ring. Anyway, I ran around the area like a madwoman and spotted a large monster nest through the window of the town hall building. You can tell an area has a nest because of the tendrils of soul sand that form through the area. Right, so tendrils of soul sand equal lots of spawners.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, monsters seem to bring with them certain types of blocks more than others, soul sand and mossy cobblestone being the most frequent. Only Endermen are ever seen actually carrying blocks, so maybe they are involved? I really wanted to loot the area near the nest, but I'm not sure if I have the time to systematically make the area safe enough to look around properly. I don't want to risk my grade by getting distracted too much, so I'll just peek in each area. Hopefully that will satisfy my curiosity. Oh, I think I saw a fake tropical island the miners set up. It made me feel better. I know logically, like, of course it's tough coping here, like duh, but seeing a physical thing set up by others to help cope helped me, you know? We're halfway through.
I have.
Day 13.
But it's sprinkling in useful stuff, so.
Yeah, I know, it's so annoying. I suppose as we encounter the areas she talks about, we should read them again.
Yeah.
Earlier today I went to the rail station at the first intersection. Spiders. While not as outright dangerous as fast zombies with swords, spiders are super gross most of the time. Sometimes the fat ones are a bit cute when they get stuck. I looked around the area after clearing out some spiders and didn't really see much. I mean, it's a typical car handling station. I broke the only spider spawner that was in there, but I saw signs of cracking stone, which means there may be more spiders tunneling nearby. Well, I don't feel like mining around in the walls to try and exterminate them all, so the dumb spiders can have their train station for all I care. Oh, I did find a chest with a lot of pink wool. I took that. It was probably some building material. That's why everything's pink.
Yeah.
So how do we get the pink for our airship?
We'll figure it out.
Fleecy Bob.
Yeah.
That's cool though. It was probably some building material shipment that got left at the station during the evacuation. I redid the bedroom area and put carpet all over the place. Yay, it's so cute now. I also found a little pumpkin, probably part of a food shipment. Well, I made a cute jack-o'-lantern so I can have someone to talk to while I have my meals. I think I will name him Nosliw. Nosliw? Nosliw. Wilson, backwards. That's a cute name. What was it? Day 16.
Nosliw loves you and is rooting for you. Smiley face.
Nothing much to remark on. I have just been finishing up my study of the Magitech generator. I have 3 weeks for my project and I already have my 50 monster kills, and I'm fairly sure I can finish this with enough time to spare to explore a bit more. I put up signs everywhere. It feels silly, and yes, I probably seem like a crazy person, but I think I would actually go crazy without all the positive vibes everywhere. I heard howling again last night. Still haven't actually seen a wolf. That's all for now, I guess. Day 18. Which is one page. Yes, I'm done. I have finished all my projects, and I have 3 days to spare.
I'm gonna grab the stuff from our base and take it here.
Good shout. Well, I would like to get back a day early and not cut it so close. So that's 2 days to explore. Yay, I'm going to get some sleep and head out first thing in the morning. Day 19. Today I explored the Dingus Lode Mine. This was the main reason everyone came out here anyway, and I can see why. I wish I could have seen the mine when it was fresh and pristine. The iron deposits must have been huge. Actually, as it stands now, there is still a lot of iron in the mine from a personal standpoint, but for a huge mining corporation, it would just be scraps and leftovers. As I understand it, the miners got assigned grid coordinates and mined out just what they were assigned that day. The foreman set the coordinates for each miner and they would do shifts. It is a bit weird to me because they clearly miss ore by mining out their big blocky areas. Then again, I don't see their numbers, so I assume they know the best way to make the most profit from a mining expedition. Using their big block method probably makes it easier to organise digs, leaves the mine easier to navigate, nice and neatly blocked off areas. If they got every last scrap of ore, they would end up with awkward shaped mines that they need to go back and fill in, and I suspect they want to do as little actual building as possible, not like the scraps go to taste usually. Go to taste? Not like the scraps go to waste usually, maybe? If it wasn't for the poison gas, freelance miners would have come in after the company had left and harvested anything left behind that the company deemed too troublesome to go after. His sentences are getting longer, and it's fucking me up. I think it would be easier to just set up iron golem farms, but those are illegal now. Seems silly to me. They're the same as monsters or farm animals. I don't really think of the villagers as people, but I guess a lot of others do. But seriously, they just don't talk. They just stand around all day. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't age. You could literally bury one alive in the ground, and the thing would just stay there forever, occasionally making their weird grunt noise. Nobody has ever actually seen them build anything themselves. We normal people have to do that for them, and then push them around, literally like animals, into their new homes. I personally think if it wasn't for their strange ability to hand them items and them turning that magically into new items, nobody would care about them. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. People say we should just assume they are sentient and have needs, and that they just can't communicate properly. I suppose that makes sense, but I just find them creepy. They act more like zombies than people. I never want to live around one. My brother has a few villagers near his house, and one time I saw one of them just staring at an iron axe. The others were milling around like farm animals, but this one just kept looking at that axe all day. Creepy. Anyway, sorry I started ranting. It is just something I feel strongly about. I hope whoever reads this doesn't think bad of me. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Just the way that thing looked at that axe. I have never forgotten that, never will. Can I just point out that we are in the version of the game where there are evil villagers who wield iron axes, so 100% he's building us up for an area which has them with spawners. That's gotta be it. Day 20, final book. Wow, I am almost reconsidering going back a day early now. Almost. I'm tired of freezing my butt off. I want to go home and pass my mastery course, but wow, I finally finished my staircase up the cliffs and followed the tracks to the research team's settlement. Their research base is right next to some ancient ruins, probably from the feudal or castle age. I have read about this kind of thing, but never actually seen a mostly intact town. Score 1 for being frozen, I guess. The research base have these little generic little pod houses, probably the cheapest thing the mining company could get away with building. I actually find them kind of cute. One of the things I remember reading about these old civilizations is like their reality was different than ours. I don't fully understand it, but they have quartz in their buildings. But as far as we know, they never went to the nether. Furthermore, they seem to only collect food, wood, stone, and gold. And from those 4 resources, they were able to build things with a large variety of block types, which seems impossible to me. Nobody knows exactly how they did it, resulting in the leading theory that their reality simply worked on different rules than ours does. I did some snooping, and before the research team had to leave and their funding dried up, they had come up with an idea about what happened to this settlement. I think their theory is sound, as I can't seem to find any battle damage. Sorry. So they think this civilization was progressing smoothly until a wondrous building was built in a faraway land. The building was so wondrous that all the people here just kind of got depressed and started standing around doing nothing. At first, that makes no sense to anyone, but it does mesh with the theory that their reality worked under totally different rules or laws than ours does now. Oh, and the ruins are now infested with monsters, and I killed a boatload of them. Oh, speaking of boats, so maybe this place was warmer back in the Castle Age or whatever, but now is very cold, and the warships and fishing boats of this old civilization are partially frozen in the glacier. I did that in Winter Spell. There's a whole big ocean section with a bunch of ships frozen into it. That's really annoying. It looked really neat. A lot of research equipment and spare parts were left haphazardly everywhere, but I don't really have any use for that stuff, so I left it where I found it. Maybe I should have brought it all here. I mean, I can't imagine why someone would want random boxes of parts. Well, there we go. So, hang on. A lot of research equipment and spare parts were left haphazardly everywhere, but I don't really have any use for that stuff, so I left it where I found it. Maybe I should... I can't... okay, so the ship area has boxes of parts. Well, the sun started to set and I came back. This is the end of my 20th day, and I think I'll quickly write up one last journal to tie everything together and explain things if someone finds all my stuff. I need to get ready because my rune of recall works at dawn or dusk, so if I want to catch the dusk event, then I've got just a little bit of time left. I feel like maybe I didn't see everything that is out there, but I still had an awesome adventure. I hope whoever reads this stays safe and warm. Much love, Talia Ortega, Expert Scout, Valgard University of Arcane Enchant.
Well,
bloody hell.
There we go.
What game are we playing?
League of Legends.
Alright. Whoa. There's a chest up here that's named.
What?
When you click on it. Did you put that chest up there?
Oh, yeah, I put that. That's the chests we looted from the first area.
The chest is called Lost Airship Cargo.
Yeah, I saw that when I first looted it.
Cool.
Yeah. It was a nice little touch.
Oh, you sorted the stuff out. Awesome.
Yeah. To the best of my ability. There's probably things that are in like the wrong places. But whatever.
Did you see
there are also chests down here that are used. All these are used. In fact, I'll relabel them.
You put the anvil on top of the hoppers.
Yep.
No.
Ocean related. Oh wait, should go to ocean related. This one is food.
Yeah, there's shitloads of charcoal in here. I'm gonna take a pickaxe. Got 64 wheat in there now. Shall we start a farm?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab 64 polished andesite to use as blocks.
Cool. Yeah, I should probably do that as well instead of using cobblestone.
Oh shit! No, we don't have dirt. We only have coarse dirt.
Oh. Well, there goes the farm idea. Let's go. We don't really need food, so.
Okay, I'll throw that in there. We could, if at a pinch, we could use that iron ingot to make a shield. But also, I just thought, would a flint and steel be a good idea? If we need to emergency heat up, set ourselves on fire.
That's the worst idea I've ever heard in my life. I love it.
But it might like actually help. Like if we're down to like minus 700 or something.
Yeah.
Suppose leave it for now.
Yeah. All right. So our options are Melting Dead and what exactly?
I'm not sure. Melting Dead and... Have you gone back to the intersection?
No, I'm warming up in the Magitech.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Forgot about that.
Alright. Almost had a pretty bad fall. I'm okay.
Is it purely just that there's lava down there? Do you think? Or do you reckon it's programmed
I
it?
think it's the same thing as the reason this area in general is warm. Just it's like a special programmed set area.
But then furnaces and glowstone have an effect, so surely lava would. And I'm just wondering if
Yeah, if being above lava.
yeah, and if that's the case, as soon as we can get a bucket,
Yeah.
get in a bucket of
Yeah,
lava.
if we can get a bucket, then yeah, and lava helps that much, then yeah, we're just set. Also, I'm really hot now. I'm gonna climb up.
Can I test my arrow of instant damage on you?
Sure. Let me take off my clothes.
No. I'm just gonna get up to like... Oh, you don't want to do it down there. I'm just gonna get up to like 350. I'm gonna come up.
Sounds good. Yeah, you start to see negative effects about 300.
Oh, fuck it, I'm coming now. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Off the clothes. Ooh, okay.
Half your hearts.
Yeah, that did 6 hearts. So, 12 damage.
I'm setting my spawn.
Alright. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
We'll probably be able to do one area before I need to go. We'll need to call this session here.
Okay, okay.
This is cool. I like this more than I thought I would. From the first impressions.
Melting Dead
Alright,
and
so-
Boreal Valley.
So what did we learn about those 2 areas?
This has 2 sets of ruins, and it also has ice zombies, and they become, and eventually it leads to an iron mine. And this has wolves that she can't find.
Yeah. So let's go to the Melting Dead.
It's the one she referenced earlier. So,
Yeah. Should have brought a shovel.
bloody hell, I'm getting so cold already.
Cue the dramatic violins. Oh, here come the mobs. Oh, I can't place torches on this.
Yeah, it's not
This is
right.
actual ice.
God, it's getting so...
Oh, is it gonna melt if I put torches down?
It's melting already.
Yes.
The glowstone is. Bloody hell, I'm on
Alright.
minus 12 already. This is ridiculous.
It's alright.
Where are the mobs? Oh, there's a zombie.
Yay! Mobs do exist.
Whoa.
Alright, we can stop worrying about that.
Yeah. What's he called? He had a name. Why am I just
Ooh,
jumping?
there's a big old pit here.
Oh fuck, there's loads of them. Bored zombie. Oh, he's moving fast. Oh, the zombies too. Oh my god, I'm half health. Oh, he's probably reduced the amount of mobs because of fucking this version and how difficult combat is.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so yeah, there's a big old pit right behind you there. So that might be where we're supposed to go.
Zombies drop leather.
I should have brought more food.
I'll
Now I
give
think
you-
about it, because food is how you heal.
Yeah. How much have you got?
5 bread.
Okay, I'll give you another 5 bread.
Thank you.
Oh, I gave you 6. Oh.
I will misuse this privilege.
Here's one of the ruins. I don't trust the snow.
Yeah, I don't trust snow at all. There's like there's nothing in this game
my
I
God.
trust less than snow and carpet. That zombie just dropped leather.
Yeah, I already said that. They do that.
Ah.
Being set on fire by that zombie did nothing to me.
Oh, this is snowed in. The door's down here. I bet there's... Aha! Yes! I knew it! I knew this was a staircase! I don't know how I knew that, but... I knew it. I wish I had finished my sentence before uncovering the staircase, because I totally called that.
Standing in a torch makes it go down really slowly. Yeah, standing in a torch makes it go down in one.
Are you getting colder or warmer?
Colder by 1. Only 1.
Okay. Alright. Ah! Thawed zombie. Oh god, ow, you're hurting me.
Sorry.
Oh god. Yeah. PvP is dangerous.
I don't know if I hit you, man. I think was it a swing?
I'm pretty sure you hit me, yeah. With the AoE.
Oh, I see a spawner. I got the spawner.
Nice. Well, surely that's not all that's down here.
We really could have done with making shovels.
What was that?
We really could have done with making shovels.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, standing in a torch is vital, man.
Staircase doesn't go down that way, doesn't go down this way.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, aha! I'm so hungry.
Okay, I'm lining it up.
I'll
Chest
make a
down
staircase
there,
back up.
and the spawner, and one's on me.
Oh, there's a staircase here. Alright, okay. Cool. Yeah, we got chests everywhere. All buried and stuff. Nah,
Rotten
reach that.
flesh.
Yeah.
Seeds, rotten flesh.
Oh, it's still not buried.
Oh, fur-lined
there's a-
chain armor.
There's an iron sword in here for you.
I've just got fur-lined chain armor, better than normal chain.
Aha!
Okay.
See, I figured that would be how this goes. Here, have some gold apples.
Thank you. Oh, some chain boots
Oh,
for you.
Should we destroy the spawner?
Might as well. Unless we're on a leather farm, but... Nah, we'll be alright, I think. Oh, nice sword. I see. I hear more zombies.
Yep, down below us.
Oh, chest. Hello.
Oh, they're so hidden. This is bad.
Oh, there's nothing in it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a chest hidden back there. Wow. And there's nothing in it.
Found another chest. Oh, this had chain leggings in it.
Nice.
I wonder if he missed some of the chests because he covered them.
He hid them so well he couldn't find them himself.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a whole lot of arrows in here.
There was another bow in the base, by the way, so you can have a bow as well now.
I already have one.
Oh, right. Oh, I found the way.
Chain chest plate.
Oh no, it's underneath the staircase.
And some leather.
You can have that chain chest plate.
Yep.
Oh, so this is probably the castle from the feudal era she was on about. Oh, I found an anvil in a chest.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, no chest. With 3 rotten flesh, 1 gravel, and 1 leather. Okay.
Man, we need shovels.
Yeah. Oh, 2 chain hats.
Nice.
1 for you. Oh, throw it on the ground.
Thank you.
Look, you've overtaken me on cold because I've been standing in torches. Oh. Oh. Fleecy box.
Is it a fleecy box? Nice!
Box of white parts. Knock back 1.
White part.
You could use this to build a new airship. If you place it on the ground, it will break and be useless.
Wow, that's really unforgiving. We get 1 of each thing. Wow.
It might glitch it out if you try to use multiple boxes of parts, maybe.
Yeah.
Right, well, priorities. I'm going to take this straight back.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what happens when you place it. I'm excited. Is that really all there was to this area then?
To this direction in this area, there was a multiple other directions to go from the ice cave. There was... Well, first of all, there's up, but also...
Oh, look! Wait, come here a second. Look up. I like that. I don't know why. It's just it.
That's
nice.
that's what the starting area looked like.
Ah.
Also, there's something up there that's black.
Oh. I think it's a lightning bug. I also see something black up there.
So, down here, there's multiple ways to go. There was a cave over there with a waterfall, and there's also down, like there's like a ravine.
Ah!
Oh shit, I bet my instant damage potions heal zombies. My instant damage arrows heal zombies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was that big old pit. Did we not go into the big old pit? Yeah, we didn't. It's right here.
Shall we leave it for now? I feel like that's what leads to the iron mine.
Yeah, let's leave it for now. Because we do have the only white wool on this.
Yeah. It was a pretty easy thing to obtain though, but like...
Yeah.
Is this the right way? Oh! Oh, cue the dramatic violence. Okay, so that's about as many mobs as you're allowed to have a balanced map in this version.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous. But I suppose it means I don't put much effort.
I mean, yeah, we could have dealt with more mobs, but not too many more.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Toasty. Not sure when you show up. And now Black Secret. Receive thy pounding. Yes. Hello, everyone.
Beg your pardon. Oh, white wall. Right.
It's a
Go place it.
It's a thief meme,
Right.
basically. It's what the basically Catholic priests will shout, "Receive thy pounding," and then swing their giant hammers at you.
Oh, nice.
Keep going.
Well, she mentioned there was a path around here in one of the books, I think, but also I just found a chest. Oh!
Okay!
What were we
Snowmaster
at?
XV500.
You can have that.
Sweet. I like diamond shovels. You know, Cutter and I recently played just a vanilla survival thing to get used to the new mechanics. And the thing I did with the very first diamond we mined, or the very first diamond I mined anyway, was make a diamond shovel.
Alright.
Well, there we go.
Oh, you need 8 total. That's not too many. Is this gonna be a short, man?
Yeah, relatively short, I guess. Unless the
first-
areas start getting really long.
The first Lazy Box was really early.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see that there. I expected it to be way deeper in the area. I mean, it is the white wool, obviously, but with only 8, that's like still pretty big.
Alright, we're calling it here.
I think so. I'm not sure how much more time I have left. In fact, give me a bit. I'll be back and I can find out how much time I have left.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a cigarette then.
Okay.
Okay.
Taking a little break and possibly ending here. Give me a second. Okay, hello? Alright. I'm gonna make the decision now. We're gonna call it here. Anyone who is watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Anyone who might be lurking still in the stream, thank you. Anyone who did show up in the first place, so Jrude, Toasty, Black Secret, thank you guys. Yeah, have a nice day.
Okay, hello.
Hello. I
Hello.
ended the stream.
Oh, you ended the stream.
Yeah, I couldn't get in contact